2.7, okay. 3.8! Let's fucking go! $3.5. What up YouTube? How we feeling today? Hope you're doing great, hope you're doing fantastic. Back again with another Division 2 video. My first build video of TU15 and it's an absolute banger. As you've seen in the intro, up to 3.8 million crits on the head with an AR. Yes guys, this is an AR build. This isn't a marksman rifle. This isn't a rifle with, for example, the M1A build. No, this is a straight up AR build and it just shreds. This is the hardest hitting countdown build you can make and it is a lot of fun. Let me tell you that. Of course, we're gonna use a few new pieces that TU15 and Season 9 Hidden Alliance has to offer. So let's jump right into the build and I will show you some additional gameplay after I showed you what this build is made of. So, this is the Kingbreaker, guys. Let's start with the specialization. We're using the Technician specialization. Why? Because we will get that linked laser pointer in combination, of course, with the gun and the new gear set Heartstopper. This is just a straight up beast, and that's pretty much why I use the Technician only for that laser pointer. So let's jump over to the guns. My primary gun will be the new named assault rifle, the Kingbreaker. It has a total damage of 144k on this build, an RPM of 650 and a mag of 50. Assault rifle damage maxed out, health damage is only on 15%, can be a little bit higher, but I stacked all my materials in the expertise system and leveling up other things, so I thought, why upgrade the health damage? It will come in the future. And then next to that, of course, the best attribute to have, damage to target out of cover. And why is this gun so freaking great? Because it comes with the new perfect flatline talent, and this amplifies the weapon damage by 20% to pulsed enemies, and after 2 kills applies a pulse to the next enemy you hit. Of course, we're using that linked laser pointer on our gun. As you can see right here, the long under barrel rail has that linked laser pointer on. Then I have a little bit 5% crit chance, 20 extra rounds and another crit chance. So this is why I'm running this Kingbreaker. And no guys, it isn't up to a proficient level. I have it proficient, but I didn't upgrade it yet because I wanted to show you how hard this gun can hit with just only the base. Next to that, we're using the ACS-12. You can use the ACS-12 or you can use the rock and roll. I don't know why, but I lost my rock and roll, so I'm using the ACS-12. Rock and roll would be my preferred choice as we're getting a little bit more ammo in there. We're not using this gun to have some DPS output. We're only using this gun because we can stack that Heartstopper procs pretty damn fast. Just run up to an enemy, open up your gun, your stacks will become full, and then take out that enemy with your AR with that perfect flatline, and again up to that 3.8 million crits on the head. Next to that, I just used the TDR card custom. Not really special, not using it that often because within the countdown mode you almost always have all your armor, or then of course I just switch over to my ACS-12. So let's go over my build. It's a full red Heartstopper build, guys. As you can see, it's maxed out on weapon damage And then, of course, I went for some critical hit chance and critical hit damage combination. But why are we going for the Heartbreaker? As we all know, 2 pieces will give you that 15% assault rifle and 15% LMG. The 3 pieces will give you that 15% weapon handling. And the 4 pieces, and this is what it's all about, it's that Heart Stopper talent. Headshots apply a pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulse enemies adds a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% damage to pulse enemies up to a max stack of 50. 2 stacks are lost each second if you're not shooting a pulsed enemy. And that's why we're using it, and this just shreds. Because I'm running the combination of the chest and the backpack, this boosts me up to that 100 stack with the backpack, because that max RPN talent increases the max stacks of the Heartstopper from 50 to 100. Again, I went for some critical hit chance and critical hit chance mod on there to make sure that I hit around that 50% critical hit chance, and then the rest I stack into that critical hit damage. And then for the backpack, this will give us the talent Gold. Increases the bonus armor gained per stack of the Heartstopper from 1 to 2%. So now, instead of that 100% bonus armor, we will receive 200% bonus armor. I have an armor of 739.8, so 740. So I will get up to that 2.1 million armor if my stacks are fully procced with a full red build. No blues on there, and with the full stacks I reach up to that 2.1 million. So I can just get in the faces of the ads and take him out. And man, this is just a blast to play with. Again, I went for critical hit damage as the attribute and a critical hit chance as the mod. And I did the same for the holster. Went for critical hit chance on there, so I can get up to that 50-55% critical hit chance. Then next to that, of course, I'm using the best in slot, or at least in my opinion, it's the best in slot with the Contractor's Gloves, giving you that damage to armor. Rolled that critical hit damage on there. And next to that, I went for the Fox's Sprayers. 8% damage to target out of cover. And I rolled critical hit damage on there as well. And man, just like you saw in the intro, this just shreds. 3.8 million. Up to 3.8 million. And I'm calling this the best countdown build because the countdown will give you a few other passive boosts, right? If you go for all the countermeasures, it can give you that close range or that long range damage boost. And that's why my build hits up to that 3.8 million on the head. You probably won't see that in a normal mission because the passive boost of that close range or that long range won't be there in a normal mission, but you can still hit up to, if I'm not mistaken, that 1.7 to 2.1 million on the head just with a straight up red build, and of course with the new gun with that perfect flatline talent. Let's get over the stats real quick and I'll show you a little bit of gameplay after that so you can enjoy this build without me talking over it. I just ripped it from my stream because of course the new Division content is live. I'm making content on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch yet, I'm gonna stream a lot more. Twitch/IamPurePrime. I would love to have you in the stream. Let's talk some new builds. Let's get over to the stats. I hit that 50% critical hit chance mark. So that was good enough for me. I only have 93% critical hit damage and that's 75% headshot damage. The headshot damage of course comes from that Keener's watch, so almost everybody has that 75% extra headshot damage if you have your watch above that 1000 then of course. And the rest isn't that interesting because it's a full red build, but imagine this, if you can get that critical hit damage up a little bit higher, then you can even hit harder than a 3.8 million, and we can even touch that 4 millions a crit headshot. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. You have that survivability of that 2.1 million armor if you are on procs with a full red build, and then of course the massive massive damage output. This is so much fun to play with. I will definitely recommend picking this up, making this build. It can maybe be a little bit hard to find it, but just dive into the countdown mode, set it on hard stopper, and you will find the pieces pretty damn quick, because in my opinion, countdown mode is the best way to farm in TU15. But enough said, let's dive right into the gameplay. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next video. PurePrime out. Okay, we got full power. Oh, bro, I like this so much. I know I sound like a broken record, but... You ain't got shit on me, bruh. We got your back, airplane. We got you. That was sneaky, bro. Planting that thing there. No! Hey, nice. Nice. We got the close range. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Now we can do some damage. Close range then, of course. Oh, there was an invisible wall again, bro. Yeah.
10 minutes to log out. Evacuate the facility.
Redirect excessive power to stabilize power distribution.
2.3 on the head. Because I'm close, right? I'm not hitting those 3 millions anymore. We only had it like in the beginning. Give me my stacks.
High-risk target detected.
$2.7, okay. We're getting close. 3.8! Let's go! 3.5. 3.8 million, bro. Wow.